because the difference between a 2v2 and a 2v1 in this lane is absolutely massive.
Well, the stun's up on top. They're trying to do a lot of damage, and they've got a lot of it. Paparazi! Popped off by Fata, YapzOr. Actually, yeah, 11 still there for defense. I want to watch top lane. Fata's actually up in the tree lines. He's been waiting for the perfect Laguna Blade into Paparazi, but he won't have it. Fissure, LaNm rotates better, and Team Secret, they just don't bring in the ends quick enough. YapzOr's already TP'd up, so has MidOne. Paparazi low. He actually finds the kill, Fata, before his own death. This will allow MidOne to move in forward. He'll have to use the Spiritual Jump. Still no Sleight of Fist ability leveled up, but that won't matter when Fenrir is steering chain under the tier 1 tower. 2 huge kills.
I'm sure Fata will take that. As they're going for the next tower. They are paying their bottom tower as a price, though. Paparazi will claim that.
Well, there's your blink lasso, but the stun's already out. You have Global Silence stopping any instant follow-up onto 11, but the silence wears off. And YapzOr able to secure the kill. And they're looking for more. The penitent man, Fenrir, on the run. The TA trap will create a little bit more space. Rotates in towards the mid, so this will be a tier 2 tower trade-off, 2 for Team Secret, and potentially just
a nice chains
with the steering chain and the double light strike away from Fata. Fissure creates a little bit of space for Fata, sitting on the back. Global Silence being popped on Puppey so low. It was actually Ori jumping into the back lines. 8 very defensively pops off the Nova, but he really had no one to find. Ori's having a field day. And Team
if the lasso into global, though, it is still a threat.
That's why they nudge, but then again, Light Strike Array onto the real Terrorblade. They know he's real. YapzOr lands his stun and then swaps in Paparazi. A quick Sunder as well as BKB. Global Silence is pulled, and then with the lasso, they're pulling 8 in. They want this fight. Echo Slam from LaNm. They're going to control and don't let them get the Nova off, and they're able to do so. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains now. LaNm can't escape with a triple Spirit committal from MidOne. He'll get the follow-up kill. And
down, the fight is already extremely favored for Vici Gaming.
Here comes a push.
They're going for it.
11's doing the wrap around as the Batrider looking for his target. They break him with the force staff, and that allows him to push him back out. Global Silence, no way for Team Secret to really respond to this. Puppey needs to burn that hand.
Oh no!
Right now, but Ember Spirit, a huge deep dive in. Ace is barely alive, but Puppey will get him back out to safety. But it's Vici Gaming on the rampage, but for how long? Sleight of Fist from MidOne. He just keeps going to work, but another fantastic stun to hear from Paparazi. Steals alive and takes it from Puppey.
Nova's the poison nobody, nobody either.
Roshan's pretty low, he's coming over, puts the defensive spirit in. There's your Gale, Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains, would like a kill. Ori's blinking himself away. Urshik is having a harder time getting out of here, and LaNm, yeah, he's in trouble. Sleight of Fist from MidOne will get it. A double kill, Fenrir and LaNm falling. A quick force up, but Paparazi, he's clipped. He's got the cheese available. MidOne doesn't see him. The Sleight of Fist was barely off target. Paparazi, stay still, stay a tree.
Or just TP away. Used by MidOne to push, so he won't have it defensively.
11 has an Invis rune. There's no sentry wards currently down for Team Secret. And they're looking penitence on the Paparazi, swap Mag in. There's your Global Silence, and well, there's the Sunder right on top of YapzOr. He loses his life. 11, Blink Dagger staying on cooldown as the Poison Sting is not allowing him to jump in. 8, he'll be able to get the Nova off, and it is on top of Ori. That BKB's not protected for long, but the Echo Slam, MidOne, control. That's the one LaNm wanted. That's the one LaNm got. 3 heroes from Team Secret pushing up the daisies. Fata will stick around a little bit longer, see if he can get a kill before this pullback ends up happening. The damage is high and Fata is out. 11 will be able to survive and check.
On the map now where they can be the aggressors. Puppey actually is going to lose that centaur. LaNm showing off a little bit.
YapzOr, that's a long swap. They go after 11. Global Silence won't actually stop it. So 11 is down. YapzOr knew he was the sacrifice. But it won't matter when he has Aghanim Scepter as well. He sacrifices, but he's already back and fighting. LaNm gets the jump. Metamancer will fall. The Vici Gaming, what have you really got left inside the tank? You've got support kills, and maybe, well, with this swap, 10. YapzOr, even in death, you can't get rid of it. LaNm jumps in, but Fata hits the perfect Light Strike Array, and MidOne will capitalize on it, finding the kill and looking for more. Searing Chains up cooldown in 2 seconds' time. He's Sleight of Fist already insuling onto Fenrir. Mandasal breaks free of all the Silence's control, and then another stun from Fata. This one's on Paparazi. You've got the Sunder available, and they just can't hit. Ori's attempting, but he just cannot finish the job. Troll Trap from Chen. Even now, they keep the chase going. The TA traps will try and create a little bit more space, and it looks like he's the carry version of Arfu.
Well, it is currently a 5-on-3. Secret do, however, have buybacks.
Puppey's in trouble. Oh, actually, that jump in from 11 doesn't really work with the Fidget control. Ori was still there to hit through with the Echo Slam. They want to bring down MidOne, but they're giving the Lincoln Sphere protection. A quick jump away with LaNm using the totem.
Swap!
YapzOr goes in. He's looking for the kill onto LaNm with a side of SyndereN chain. They'll actually get it. YapzOr will die for the cost. Remember, he ain't really dead. Now he's really dead. They go through the VS illusion. Ori still looking for something else on the front lines. Losing defensive fraction charges. Lotus Orb protecting YapzOr with the Fidget. Actually connects on the Fata 2, and Paparazi can now go big and not home.
Big plays.
Just push out, that's all. Wait, hang on, MidOne, hang on. You did this before. He's thinking about doing it again. Side of fist, but the SyndereN chain. Last great tries to find space. MidOne's dropping quickly. He needs more time. Nanocell, another side of fist, but the jump up. Oh! No! Hits the target. Echo is beautiful. Double kill for him. And Team Secret, and now on the ropes, staring down the buybacks of both Lina and Ember to defend. On the wings, fortification. Trying to buy more time for Team Secret just to get rid of this creep wave, but there's your Fidget. They start with a reflection. Global silence, MidOne will break free thanks to the Mana Star, but it won't stop Batrider. 11. He jumped in, he pulled him out. YapzOr will be there for the save. Again, having to sacrifice himself for the greater good, and they go instantly into the illusion. No double Yappy. Gaming. Now we're going to reposition it from Ace. That needs to come out before this fight begins. The Blink Dagger's coming on the core, but the fight's already begun. The jump in from 11. He found YapzOr. They'll pull him in, but now they're trapped inside the river. Not exactly where they wanted to be. The Halberd stops the attack. Puppey gets in trouble with the attacks coming from the hillside, but they just keep him alive. YapzOr is a 1-for-1 trap, but a huge one. It's the ES down. He never uses Echo Slam. But Paparazi, he is the king of LaNm. He needs to get involved in this fight, and maybe he will have enough. Chasing after Fata. Lotus Orb is protecting him for the moment. Side of SyndereN chains from MidOne, trying to keep the control up, begins his TP, and the Lion Strike array from Fata, the perfect chaining of control.
It's all about the Halberd, man.
They're going again.
The Venge stayed alive.
Ori's ready. There's the jump in, the sleight of fist. SyndereN chains did the work, and Ori pushed away. Remember, he doesn't have the Aegis of the Immortal.
Halberd again.
MidOne will break free. Paparazi swap side point for MidOne. He wants to kill up Paparazi. Maybe they can get both. Paparazi's on the retreat. 270 HP is still a lot because, well, the bar looks low. He's got 2.8k life. But they need to back out. MidOne is not there ready to fight. He wants to go over and pick up this Lincoln Sphere before the fight begins, but it won't happen. LaNm jumps down. He'll find the invis room, blocking Puppey in the river, and Paparazi, he just goes full steam right over to top of Fata, protected a little bit by the Lotus Orbs, and Paparazi just will swap dancing. He just wants to kill off Fata, but YapzOr's in there for the top of Paparazi. There's just so much of him. He pops the Mana style, killing off double now, and they drag back Ace. It is just one by one. Vici Gaming killing off Secret. They'll find down the illusion too, so goodbye the extra one. The buybacks have to start coming in. Fata will start his. MidOne. So Paparazi sends in the illusion to beat in. They're going for the melee rack to begin with. Blink Lasso! They found the target. Global silence is out, and they pull him far enough away. Ace, he's still not down. He will go down. Too deep. YapzOr wanted to help him out. The Echo Slam! Side of fist understand. Both of the Echo Slams. The spell did clip Puppey, however, so he'll forward Fata. The same YapzOr! A huge swap. The illusion. Fata dies on the steps of the palace. Team Secret, they want to come out. They're bought back on the VS and the Venom. They need to find these pickoffs.
Oh, MidOne failed it.
It doesn't actually go onto Ori.
From Paparazi does follow him into the base, and they do kill the Lina.
We never get to stop. MidOne is right on top of 11, gets SyndereN chains off. You also have to dispel. MidOne wants to keep the fight going, however, as 11 jumps on down. Ori's in the neighborhood. MidOne Lincoln Sphere triggers. He bounces out, then straight back in again with a side of fist. He actually gets the kill, but then again, how deep is he? Ori, there's the swap out, and he's going to find himself an invis route, so doesn't want to stop going with the side of fist as Vengeful Spirit. Okay, MidOne is going to be safe. They don't have detection, so MidOne stays with him. He wants Fenrir. Spirit committal forward. Fenrir's got the one charge available. Immunity. Ember Spirit has to do it the old-fashioned way. Two gems next to each other. LaNm looking for the fissure hit, and he'll connect. MidOne's in trouble. He'll Mana style. Try and pop back out. This one side of fist dodging the attack from LaNm, but he cannot dodge Ori. Triple kill for him. Buybacks are available as Chen Puppey walks into the middle of the fight. Three heroes. That's not where a Chen wants to be. Nullified up and brought down. Vici Gaming. They got 5 kicking. Team, take the distracted by the Lincoln Spear, gets the Slider Fist. They want to try and kill off the Earthshake. Remember, he's stuck at the cheese. Paparazi goes down for the second lane of Brax, taking the tier 3 tower in the bottom lane with the lasso. It's there for the Batrider. He doesn't get out, however. Fata had the BKB to protect him, and Batrider is dropping quickly. The global silence is making it difficult to fight. They can't get the Nova off from the Venomancer. Ace will fall without getting in the Nova off, and does not have buyback to blend to this engagement. You still have the big DPSs up in MidOne as well as Fata, but it does not matter. Vici Gaming are so strong, they've already taken the second lane of Brax. Paparazi, he's got Thunder and Bubble. They're going to commit forward, and the Echo Slam! LaNm was ready for it! 3 heroes down, they come back in again. The door is wide open for Vici Gaming.
And it looked like they really wanted Secret to chase them there. They could have tried to play it a little more aggressively, but this bait play works out so much better. Basically get MidOne to jump into the middle of them, and a very easy echo there for LaNm when you're so quick.
YapzOr
gets them the Vegas.
Something here, Fata. I don't think there's communication. They'll get the stun over on the YapzOr. He'll have the extra spirit, but look at him just focus it down. This is all up to Fata, and I do not see a way to do it. Neither does Puppey. GG, well played.
How skilled he is on this hero and how comfortable they are with this lineup, but they were lacking a way of turning